Now I've had a wonderful welcome here at Windsor Marina, so join me as I meet the staff and the moorers to find out all about the facilities they've got here.
We're at MDL Windsor Marina, which is part of the three MDL Thames Marinas, which consist of Bray Marina and Penton Hook Marina at Chertsey. This particular marina is purpose-built. It used to be a turkey farm about 35 years ago. She's got about 200 berths, and as you can see, she's a boutique type marina. We have some wonderful vessels here, ocean-going and river boats. Okay, if you're cruising, it's a 4-hour cruise upriver to Henley, and if you're cruising downriver, it's 4 hours to Chertsey, Penton Hook, and from there you can move on to Hampton Court. And Teddington is about 8 hours cruise away. Yes, you can actually cruise down into Windsor and more up in the leisure centre, and from there you can walk to see the castle and all the historic parts of Windsor. And every day around 12 o'clock there's changing of the guard, which is quite spectacular. Windsor's also positioned very close to Heathrow. At Windsor Marina, we have about 200 berths. The majority, 99% of them, are annual berth holders, which gives them the flexibility of using any of our marinas on the Thames, Chatham and Wolverstone, and for the ocean-going vessels they can cruise around the south coast and to the West Country, Torquay and Brixham.
Well, there's a number of reasons that I chose this marina. Firstly, its location. We live about half an hour away, so it's convenient to get to. Secondly, its position on the river, whether we turn right and go down river or turn left and go up river. Lots of things to do and lots of places to visit quite easily. And thirdly, because of the facilities.
We have obviously some very good marina facilities. There's no sense in going out on your vessel and not being able to have a decent shower and do your hair if the facilities are worse than you have at home. We're great believers of providing top quality facilities at all MDL marinas.
Primarily the pontoons are extremely good. They were put in about 4 years ago. They're floating pontoons, which takes the strain off the ropes when the river rises and falls. Electricity and water supplied on the pontoons. There's gas available, there's diesel available, and unusually for marinas on the Thames, there's petrol available. Full pump-out service, both for our pump-out systems and also for the chemical systems that the smaller boats have. There's engineering workshop, and there's also a fitting shop for fitting out of upholstery and covers, etc. A trim shop. Good car parking facilities and pretty good safety facilities also. A lot of closed circuit television. The Windsor Yacht Club is one of the features that also attracted me here because boating is a social pastime and it's nice to have a clubhouse.
The boats are checked every day by our dock masters. They're ticked off. We check the mooring lines to make sure everything's okay. If there's a problem, we contact the customer. So the actual husbandry of the boats is very, very important to us. We have very good facilities. And for the ladies, we have a Pilates gym on site.
Well, I think what they've done well is a superb layout. I mean, it's a very easy marina to use, and the facilities are well maintained. Importantly, I think also the staff of the marina are always very helpful, very courteous, and will always find ways to help you if you have an issue or a problem.
We can't take the big barges, which we can at Penton Hook and Bray Marina, but we have boats here from 14 metres down to our beginner boats, and particularly on our hard standing, because we have a slipway, we have in the summer a lot of trailer boats, and people come for the weekend, slip their boat and go off for the day and come back and put them back on their trailers, and so they're called trailer sailor packages, and they can use the slipway at Penton Hook Marina so they can do one-way cruises, which is very useful if you don't want to keep going backwards and forwards.
Well, there's boats here from probably £5,000 value up to £400,000 value. And there's no snobbery. It doesn't make any difference what size your boat is or what its value is. You're just treated as a boater. It's a boating fraternity. Anyone who has an interest in boats and grubby engines, etc., is made very, very welcome.
It's a very safe community. It's where you can certainly, as soon as you come through the gates, you're at ease with the environment and with other people. It's very friendly, and it's a place that I'm very happy to bring my grandchildren to. That's probably a good a statement as any to describe how safe it is.
Well, the reason this marina is different from other marinas, all the MDL Thames marinas are the same. I believe it's the staff, the training we invest in them, and the fact they do know about boats.
So whether you're in the mood to just relax in its tranquil garden setting, or maybe pop along and say hello to the Queen, Windsor Marina could be just your cup of tea.